and they just brought out a bin of bins. That's a first. So I was speaking out here at Robinwood at a luncheon at the retirement community, and I decided to stop by a Goodwill barn that I haven't been to before. It's out here in Bartlett, Tennessee. I got a few things. I didn't stay here long. I was only here about 15 minutes, but I'll show you what I've got. Got some strawberry shortcake, little doodahs. Got one of the nesting dolls. See if I can open it with one hand. You know, the graduated sizes, little nesting dolls. Got this little piece. I've got some things that are kind of similar to it in my next estate, so I'm going to throw that in there, but these are all metal. I think I paid 50 cents for that. I spent a total of $7.08. I got several of these that I'll probably put on Etsy. Wizard of Oz. I might talk to my friend Dorothy that collects Wizard of Oz. Also got some of the larger ones. These were 50 cents a piece, the others were 25. But all of them have all the pieces. Oops. Ernie is messed up there, but I'll note that in my listing. And then you know that I got the standbys, right? $7.08. Gotta go meet my potential listing agent. Got to interview her today. And then I might drag her to the bins in Fernando. Well, if my phone holds out, I'll show you a few things that I got in the bin store just now. I found these for $1 a piece. These are the Boots Tyner dolls. I don't know. There we go. Boots Tyner dolls. 1987, I believe. I got Patches, which is the little boy. Found Peaches. It's the little girl. She's got her shoes. He's missing his, so I'll have to sell them that way. But they should sell on Etsy for around $25 a piece, something like that. If I sell them in a set, I'll sell them for a little bit less. I have somebody that's coming to some of my sales and things that collects Wizard of Oz things. It's just an inexpensive little purse, but when you pay $2 for it and can get 10 and flip it right away, that's good. Bell Colorado hat. It's new, hasn't ever been worn. Wolverine Child's Iron. I plugged it in, it heats up, so that was good. Got a few albums, some of the older bands and stuff like Kansas. Some of them have been written on and stuff, but I have a sale at the hippie shop this weekend, so the kids will like those, and I pay $1 a piece for them and can sell them to them for 3 or 4. So got Chicago, Santana, few others. And yeah, they actually have albums and record players and all of that. Then, heavy bag. I'm not going to show you everything in here, but I found a vintage blanket coat. This is from about the early to mid 90s. Doncaster Sport, you can tell. Sewn tag on the back, you can see that, but it's just a blanket coat. That's probably a good 40, 45, something like that. Of course, I bought it by the weight, so I'd say I probably have about $3 in it, maybe something like that. Got some of the little Gerber baby, and I'll soak those and everything. Usually OxyClean will bring any of this out. If it doesn't, it's not a big deal. I'll just toss those. Found, this was kind of a cool find. This is a vintage Tammy and George concert t-shirt. That was kind of cool. Of course, my mainstays, bras. Found a Zumba instructor jacket. It's got the Zumba tags and stuff on it. Kind of cool. And what else did I find? Oh, another one of my standbys. We all know I love the Crown Royal stuff, right? Not for me, for everybody else. I am not a Crown Royal girl at all. Several bras, some shapers, things like that. So it was a profitable trip. I think I spent about $22, something like that, maybe a little bit less. Good day. It's time to go get my nails done. Well, I figured I'd come back and show you a few things that I got at Rick's today when I got finished up doing my other errands. And in between all of the craziness that's going on right now, I've got a lot of estates that are pending. They've already been signed for. All of the paperwork has been in place, and then I've got about 3 more that I've got to go and do bids for. Just returned from one of them. So I just thought I would show you a few things that I got at Rick's. This is one of the little shops that I go to that's next to the bin store. I always pop in there because a lot of times the jewelry vendors that are in there, they're dealing with more of the fine jewelry or the things that are real statement pieces and things like that, and they'll do a lot of dollar jewelry. And I almost always find something pretty good over there. Now today I found just some basic things or whatever, but I've got all of these estates coming up and people like jewelry, and I like to put jewelry in there that doesn't tend to walk off. So they'll still pay $3 or $4 and I'll be able to double my money. May end up having to turn my light off. It's acting up today. So you're used to seeing me in the dark anyway. So basically I've just got some earrings and things, and each of these was $1 a piece. Got this little pair of earrings. Let's see if I can adjust that a little bit without losing it. Little pair of earrings here. Those are cute. They're clip-ons. Got that for $1. Got this little pin. Big pin, actually. It's pretty big. Let's do this so you can see what you're looking at. It's gold and silver, kind of sparkly. Be a good holiday pin, something for church. That was $1. These earrings. These are the little fish hook. I don't think I looked on those yet. They may be sterling. They may not be on the findings. And of course, it's not much sterling. So those are pretty. My daughter may end up with those. So those were $1. And she may end up with these too. I thought these were kind of cute and they look like her. She's got long hair and wears it kind of in a choppy cut. Longer, but choppy cut. Right now it's reddish. She's a brunette, but kind of brunette. I don't know if you can see it or not. I may have to fiddle with some of these a little bit, but these were $1. It's a pair of earrings. Let's see if I can hold it up to where you can see what it really looks like. It's hard to tell on the colors and things. Peekaboo. But this is really pretty. It's got kind of a almost like an abalone look to it. And then the silver tone down here. That was $1. I got 2 of the little baby shoe birthstones. That one looks like, it's a light green. Don't remember what that one is. I'll have to look. More of a ruby here. I think it's ruby, let's see. Is that July? I don't remember. July, I think. These are a clip-on. Of course, they're vintage. You can see from the back. They may have a mark. I'll have to look. It's got some of the pads on it, so I may try and peel those. In fact, they'll come off, yeah. Clean those up, pull those pads off. I always pull the pads off unless it looks like it came with the earring. These are on there. But these are the Johnny brand, Joni. Let's see if you can see that. You see that? I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to assume you can, or that you trust me. We're friends. Those are really pretty. They're Sparkly. Used for going out. Look, they kind of go with my fingernails today. I have $1 for those. This little pair's $1. It's hard to see how pretty these are. They're really pretty. They're very delicate. And this right in here, it's got kind of it's iridescent. It's got a little bit of the glitter look to it. So those are pretty. My little granddaughter may get those. Those were $1. These, see, I hook all of these together until I bag them. I hook them all together. It doesn't look like it's going to spring it. But those are clip-ons on the back. And then they're the shell-shaped on the front. These are pretty. They're very heavyweight. Don't think these had a mark on them. Don't remember marks. We're going to assume these little earrings. These are a silver tone with a turquoise type little stone. Pretty color. They are pierced at the back. Those were $1. Got an initial stick pin with a show enough fake diamond. My name used to be Holt. It's actually my official middle name because everybody knows me as Rhonda Holt Pressgrove. Yeah, I'll put my real name out. I don't care. If somebody wants to find you on YouTube, they can find you. Pretty little earrings here. These kind of look like a little bit, they're not, but they look kind of like the carnival jewelry type, like I collect. It's got that pretty little look to it. These are clip-on. The back. And I've got two necklaces. Got this one. It's kind of a soft peach color. You can see it, these turned around. Almost look like a dog would, but they're not. That was $1. Another statement necklace. It's just got plain little finding on it. I think this is the front side. Well, it may be reversible. No, this is the back side here. But this piece, it was $1. All of them were $1. This looks like this. It's all gold. That one was $1. And I had two bags that had a variety of little just pieces in it. And I went on and bought them because a couple of things in here caught my attention. One in each bag, of course. This is a diabetic one. Sometimes I can sell those at my estates for more than what I had in the whole bag. Had that in there. Had a piece of something. Had an earring for somebody named Van Gogh. Only one. I know, bad joke. This one is marked. What is it marked? Made in France. Single earring. Of course, I'll just put those in a craft bag of some sort. Depends on what it is. My initial piece. We know what that is, right? And then just some odds and ends pieces that were in there. Button chains. A lot of times they'll go on a coat or something. I'm not sure if that's what they came off of. I'll have to look at it carefully. But that. And, oops. This needs to be bent back out. There, it's kind of wonky. Like that. Another earring for Van Gogh. Or Smart Alec, I guess. Odd piece, whatever that is. Another odd piece. It feels like plastic. May not be a rock. This I'll probably fix up and give to my granddaughter. It's a little star. And then this one, this is a swank. Hopefully. It's only one, but they will sell. Single ones will sell. That'll probably pay for at least those 2 bags. All in all, I think I spent, if I remember right, I spent $14 or something like that plus tax, and got all of that. So those will be little things that I can add into my estate sale. Now I've got to get in here because I picked up 2 huge bags that you'll see probably on the tail end of another video, not this one. So watch for those. I picked those up from an estate that I'll be starting on probably sometime next week. It's for somebody that owns a Yamaha dealership here and lost a family member, a couple of family members actually. And there was an aunt involved and different things like that. So there's some really interesting jewelry on that. So you'll want to watch those. We'll see you next time. Happy junking.